Hey, it's Karma. Welcome to the video. Thank you for clicking and checking me out. Today, I just did an impromptu video. I just want to come on and talk because, as we all know, in a couple of days, the rumbling is happening. Shout out to Attack on Titans. By the way, any anime peeps in here? I love animes. I'm actually halfway through watching the finale of Attack on Titans, and it's so good. If you need an anime to watch, definitely check out Attack on Titans. Nerd girl moment. So my top anime crushes is Captain Levi Ackerman and Goju from Jujutsu Kaisen. My heart absolutely melts when I see them on screen. But yeah, the rumbling we're talking about here today is the massive restock that's happening on Friday, March 1st for most Dua fragrances. Now, I was just getting a list together, as you can see here, just scribbling some things that I wanted. I want to talk about it. I want to talk about some stuff I want to pick up and get some feedback, some ideas from you ladies, so we can talk about it together and then kind of prepare for what's to come. Okay, so let's start off with, let me see. So I have my wish list and I'm going to go over what I have on there. So let's start up with backup bottles. I wanted to get a backup bottle of lemon pastry. I have one bottle, but I actually just recently did a swap with somebody and they're supposed to be sending me lemon pastry. So I'm actually going to take that off of my list because I feel like having two bottles is enough because I have the OG Acro Bake over there and I have one bottle of Dua. I don't need too much more. So 2 bottles of Dua and then the actual Acro Bake will be a-okay for me. I want to grab a bottle of French macaroons because you guys, I'm flying through it. Absolutely love it. I have, this is not it. 2 bottles right now. Okay. I have a lot of Dua on my desk. I have a bottle that I'm using right now actively. I did show this in one of my other videos. And it's a nice yellow amber color and you can see quite the dent in there. So I have this one and I have another full one. I want to pick up another one just so I can have a brand new fresh full bottle once this one's done and I start the next one, and I can also get it to start macerating while it's sitting waiting to be used. So a bottle of French macaroons is what I want to get. Now these are going to be new buys, things that I don't have and I want to get my hands on. So the first one's Milkylicious. I did speak to, that was my previous video, Milkylicious. I already did a review on that. So I do want to pick up a bottle of Milkylicious. I would like to get a cloud of caramel vanilla. But I'm going back and forth because I'm wondering if I should get it since I have white milk, Dapper's Bianco Latte. I have the OG Bianco Latte. So I'm thinking to myself, do I actually really need another vanilla caramel perfume in my rotation? And I don't know. I may, that one's a question mark because I might not get it depending on how much everything else comes out too. So the next one is Fluffy Marshmallow. I didn't have a chance to get my hands on it for the first initial launch, but I hope to pick up a bottle this go round just so I can have it, I can experience, and I can also give a review. So the notes are marshmallow, vanilla, coconut cream, and sugar. That all sounds really good to me. I was a little wary about the coconut cream because I know, what was it, coconut ice cream, whipped coconut cream, that got some really bad feedback. So I was a little scared with the coconut cream, but the other notes sound delicious. And maybe the coconut will blend with everything and smooth out and it won't be so bad. So we'll see how Fluffy Marshmallow goes. The next one I wanted to pick up was Fortune Sweets. That is inspired by Lucky Candy by Montal. It's an amber floral. It has notes of marshmallow, bergamot, honey, coconut cream, frangipani flower, caramel, amber, musk, vanilla, and toffee. Man, they love their coconut cream, don't they? Just throwing the coconut in every fragrance. This one sounds good as well. There were some mixed reviews and feedback on the actual fragrance, Lucky Candy. Excuse me, but I'm just gonna grab a bottle to try it. If I don't like it, I'll put it up for swap or sell. And someone else might love it. So we'll see. Just wanna try it out. And then I want to get, obviously, the Sweet Pink Cloudscape, which is Cloud Pink by Ariana Grande. It's the inspiration of that. And that is also an amber vanilla. It has notes of pink pineapple, dragon fruit, berries, vanilla orchid, coconut water, coconut yet again, blush amberette, moss, crystal, amberwoods, musk, and praline. This one sounds really good as well. I love the opening fruits there, the pink pineapple. Pink pineapple, what does that even smell like? What is that? But the dragon fruit, berries, it sounds like it's going to be like a nice fruity vanilla. So I'm going to see how, I haven't smelled the original. So we'll see how that one goes as well. Then the next one I'm going to pick up is Sweet Twist. That is the Coca-Cola cotton candy scent that came out recently. I got a sample of it, and it was weird because at the beginning I definitely get the cola, but then I got this other note that was kind of turning me off a little bit. But as it wore and more of the cola came out and developed more, it smelled really, really good. So I definitely want to pick up a bottle of Sweet Twist. The next fragrance I have on my list to pick up is Absolute Crystal Glow. Guys, I was just thinking about that today. I was walking around saying, man, I used to love Versace Bright Crystal. That was like one summer, my summer scent. I wore it out. And you want to talk about compliment getter? If I had to be honest with you guys, I don't get compliments on white milk. I've been wearing it. No one compliments me outside about it. No one compliments me on Bianco Latte. I like the way it smells, so I wear it. But Bright Crystal, when I used to wear that, I used to get compliments all the time. The sillage on that is insane. So this, I actually have it here. This is my second bottle of it. I barely used it, but this is my second bottle of Versace Bright Crystal. And guys, the sillage is so good. I don't think it lasts long. It doesn't last long, but it's very strong and it projects very well. And I remember, because I love this so much, I had tried out the Absolute, and this one is much deeper. This one is a lot stronger. I think the raspberry comes out. Is there raspberry? There might be a raspberry note in here, and it comes out a lot more. Actually, I have it up here. So Absolute Crystal Glow. The notes are pomegranate, yuzu, water notes, peony, raspberry, lotus, magnolia, musk, mahogany, and amber. So in this one, I get more of the raspberry. It's a lot stronger, and the staying power with this is it's a lot longer than the original, but they both project very well. I just think that this one is deeper. So I was thinking about it, and I said, man, I wonder if Dua has a dupe for Bright Crystal, and they do, which is called Absolute Crystal Glow. So I'm gonna pick that up. It's actually in stock right now, but I'm just waiting because I want to do one big order at one time. I don't really want to place so many small orders. I just want one big haul to come in. The next fragrance I'm thinking about picking up is called Dark Plum Vanille. Let me actually bring that up because I thought I had the tab open. And this one, which I also didn't know they had, is inspired by Mod Vanilla by Ariana Grande. So this is the original Mod Vanilla. Here, let me just make sure that it's... And this one I also wore out. You're not going to be able to see can you see it? Oh, actually you can. You can see that there's like barely any juice left in there. I wore this out. This is such a nice, fresh vanilla smell. It says plum, but I get pear. So the notes are musk, plum, freesia, praline, orris fruit, vanilla, and cacao butter. I mainly get a pear or fruity notes. It might be the plum, but it's coming off as pear to me with vanilla and orris root because it has a slight powderiness to it. It kind of smells like pear and vanilla bean noel with powder. This is such a lovely, casual, fresh scent that you can wear every day. So I did not know that Dua had clone of this. So I'm going to pick that up. That's also on my list. And now let's see, what else do I have here? I have black tea. I saw that going around on the group, and that seems interesting. So I think I want to pick that up as well. I like tea scents, so I'm going to get the black tea. What else? Oh, and then I have a white gourmand escape. So the first go around, I was only able to get French macaroons and white milk hybrid. I wasn't able to get the white gourmand. I'm hoping to grab a bottle this time. So those are my new buys that I don't have and want to get. Now, vaulted fragrances. I was kind of like, I don't know if I want to go into the vault. My list is already long as it is. Do I want to spend more money? I told myself after Duotine, that was it. I'm giving my wallet a break. And then here we are, making a shopping list for Dua. Okay, so I went to the vault just to see what was in there, and I found some goodies. So I'm going to be picking up some things in the vault. Hopefully these things restock. Now, one of the things I want is Drowning in Caramel Cherry, which is a tri-band, I think of, let me bring it up here. A tribrid of Annie by Nishane, Lyra by Zerjoff, and Lost Cherry by Tom Ford. It sounds like it's going to be amazing. So many notes. All right, let's just do it, right? The notes are black cherry, bitter almond, cherry liqueur, griot syrup, jasmine sandbag, Turkish rose, Peru balsam, Haitian vetiver, cedarwood, roasted tonka, sandalwood, bergamot, green notes, blue ginger, pink pepper, black currant, cardamom, patchouli, vanilla benzoin, ambergris, blood orange, lavender, cinnamon, licorice blossom, musk accord, and caramel. So it's a lot going on there, but I think that this is going to smell amazing. I like the way Lyra smells, and I like the way Lost Cherry smells. So I'm just imagining those together. It's going to be really good. I never smelled Ani, but I'm going to take the chance. So if that stocks, I am going to grab a bottle of that. The next one I wanted to grab, which I didn't know they had either, is Singularity. This is inspired by Number One. It's a it says unisex, but it's under in House of Sillage. It's under their male fragrances. It's the Number One of their Number brand, and it has notes of cinnamon bark, vanilla bean, agar wood, amber accord, tonka bean, ginger, mahogany, cedar, and clove bud. And you guys might be thinking, what? You want to pick it up? I'm picking it up for hubby because, yeah, it's not for me. I was going to actually buy him Number One by House of Sillage for Valentine's Day. And I think for some reason, I just didn't get it. And then we went and did some, for Valentine's Day, we went to a perfume workshop and we created our own perfume, which I think I'm going to make a video on that because that was really cool. We got to play around with some base notes and heart notes, top notes. We made one. I made one dedicated to my daughter, and it smells lovely. So instead of getting him a fragrance, we made our own, and that was pretty awesome. So now that I see that they have it here, I'm going to pick up a bottle or two for him. So that's Singularity. Next, I want to pick up Soulmate. The bottle is really cool, and then it's classified as a gourmand. It has notes of coffee, espresso, tiramisu, Madagascar ylang-ylang, whipped cream, milk, Madagascar vanilla, Turkish rose, patchouli, caramel, Cuban tobacco, and milk. Now, I don't know, I have a question mark here because it started off great, right? Coffee, espresso, tiramisu, whipped cream, milk, vanilla, even the rose. I was like, okay, that sounds good. And then they put in some patchouli, Cuban tobacco, and smoke. And now I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. Maybe someone can give me some feedback. Have you smelled Soulmate? Is it heavy with patchouli and the tobacco smoke? Because if it is, I don't think I want to pick it up. It sounds good in the top, but We'll see. So I have to do a little more research on Soulmate. And then last but not least, I would like to pick up cherry custard cake. Now this is classified as a gourmand. It has notes of cherry puree, vanilla custard, whipped cream, cherry frosting, butter, vanilla syrup, and milky notes. So that sounds yummy to me, and I think I want to try it, but I just read one of the reviews. It says, this starts out with a blast of cherry chapstick, but quickly dries down to a warm, milky base. To me, the dry down is almost identical to Dua's unicorn milkshake. Y'all know me and unicorn milkshake. Now I'm shooketh. I'm shook. Which I absolutely adore and get tons of compliments on. That's going to be another one I have to put a question mark and do more research. Yeah. So that's the end of my wish list for this upcoming restock. Let me guys know what you're looking forward to picking up. What are you sure you're going to get? What you're a little iffy on, you don't know. If you have any comments on the things that I've brought up here, please let me know, especially on the Soulmate and cherry custard cake. Yeah, please help the girl out because sometimes blind buying can be fun, but then other times when it just does not work out for you, it's because now I have to try to swap it or sell it, and who knows if anybody wants to pick it up. Okay, so yeah, thank you for watching. Let me know what's going on with you. Like, how are you feeling? Are you amped up? Are you ready? You got your funds together? Because I initially expected to just buy a couple of bottles of things, and then I started to really go through what I want, and this list is crazy. Don't mind the terrible handwriting. All right, so I'm Karma. Let me know. Let's talk about it in the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.